I have wanted to quit more times than I would like to admit. From battling clinical depression and literally, no matter how hard I try, not being able to find joy, peace, or just be happy, to dealing with the pressures of being a husband and a father and a community leader and feeling like inadequate and battling my own insecurities and dealing with the pressures of other people. And because I love people so much, oftentimes the burdens that they carry, I too carry. And what I wanted to share with you in this video is why you cannot quit. See, the one reason why you can't quit is because the pain of quitting is long term, but the pain of continuing is temporary. But when you're in it, I get it. It doesn't feel like that. It feels like it's forever. The days are long and the nights are even longer. And I know what that feels like. And it's frustrating. And I will never forget being at work, going through a depressing time, and really wanting to just get off work, go home and lay down. And I'm checking the clock every hour, realizing that it's only been 15 minutes. And I'm like, man, I need a break. I need some energy. And don't get me wrong, I prayed through it. I talked to counselors. I talked to people. I listened to motivational videos, and it just seemed like nothing was giving me the relief that I need. I heard my pastor say to me one time, when you're beat, you're easy to beat. And I was easily being beaten because I was tired. And the only thing that kept me going was hope. Hope that the pain that I'm going through today is going to be worth the reward I experience tomorrow. And that's what you have to remember. You know, scripture says that for the joy that was set before him, he endured the pain of the cross. You see, when you have joy set before you, you can endure the pain of the moment. When you realize that although it might not seem possible, although you might want to quit, although it feels unbearable, that just imagine just for a moment what it's going to be like when you break through, when you get through, when you no longer have to struggle with that particular area, when you find them. Like, just think about what it's going to be when you're not struggling with money, or you're not struggling with relationships, or you're not struggling in business, or you're not struggling in your health. Like, think of what that's going to feel like. And for that joy that is set before you, you shall endure the pain of this moment. When you have a long-term vision, it helps you to endure short-term pain. This is how great athletes are able to put their body through so much. This is how Navy SEALs and our military are able to endure so much pain, because they realize that there's joy set before them. And I had to remind myself that in moments where I felt like quitting and giving up and throwing in the towel, that there's joy on the other side of this pain. So you can't quit because it's hard. You can't quit because it's tough. You can't quit because you're depressed. You can't quit because it's heavy. Why? Because there's joy on the other side of your pain. And I know that's hard to believe, but I'm going to tell you something that helped change my life. Can't remember where I heard this quote from, but someone once told me that sometimes you have to believe in somebody else's belief in you before you can believe in yourself. So maybe you don't buy into the hype that I'm telling you right now. Maybe you can't find the joy that's on the other side of your pain. Borrow my belief. Borrow my belief. I believe in you. You see, my belief about people who go through tough times is that tough times build tough people. And I think the fact that you're struggling and you're feeling like you want to quit is actually evidence that you're strong, not proof that you're weak. because a weak person would have quit, but you are watching this video, which means you're still in the fight. You're still on this planet. You're still throwing punches. You might be down and they might be like 1, 2, 3, 4, but you sure ain't tapped out and it ain't got to 10, and it ain't over until it's over. As long as there's still breath in your lungs, as long as there's still time on the clock, as long as there's still hope for another day, as long as they ain't locked you up and killed you and threw you in prison or took you, repossessed your car, and even if they did, it's still hope. Because there's still time. And you might be there. 6, 7, 8, 9. And there's your breakthrough. That's usually how it happens. It's when there seems to be no hope that God does his best work. So I just wanted to motivate you today. I just wanted to encourage you not to quit. I just wanted you to give or receive, rather, my belief in you if you don't have it in yourself right now. And I want you to focus on that joy. While you're doing your reps in the gym and it's getting hard, I want you to focus on that health goal. While you're going through it in your marriage, I want you to focus on celebrating your anniversary. While you're building your business and you can't even pay ClickFunnels, I want you to celebrate your $1 million year. Joy that's before you. So I believe in you. I'm for you. I'm with you. You're not alone. Reach out, comment on this video. Let me know if this was helpful to you. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'll be releasing content about public speaking, living the abundant life. This week, I just felt led to share why you must not quit. So make sure you engage with your boy. And if there's anything I can do for you, please feel free to reach out because we're in this together. We're in this together. All right. I love you. Peace.